Thank you. Thank you very much. And welcome to Real Life and What I Have. I'm your host, Anthony. And on this episode, I'm going to be talking to you about something very comfortable and, yes, a bit scary. But before I get into that, we have a very special sponsor. Acme Robotics. They say they have the most realistic robot, but, well, see for yourself.
I sponsor.
Do you really think they'll notice he's not real?
As you may or may not know, I'm an old guy and I'm getting ready to retire. But the more I read about how to retire, the more it just doesn't make sense. I mean, the first question is how much money have you saved? Some say you need 70 to 80% of your income, and others at least 1 million in assets. I don't have that. Maybe you do. I don't have that. So, what does that mean? I can't retire? I could never retire? Absolutely makes no sense. Let me go in order. First, I am going to retire. Second, I think I can retire if I follow one simple rule: spend less money than you take in. It sounds simple, but before I can do that, I have to set up a few things. This is a checklist that I got from a financial page. Let's go over it one at a time. Okay, let's go over this checklist. Number one, when do I start Social Security? Well, I'm thinking 65, 66, maybe 66. It's going to be difficult because I need to pay off the house first, and that's when I start getting paid. And of course, they want you to draw it out as long as possible. I'm thinking maybe 66, something like that. Number two, sign up for the Medicare. Well, that's a no brainer. I mean, I can have more than one insurance. That's always a good thing. So I'm going to sign up for Medicare as soon as I turn 65. And then when it kicks in, when I know I have it, I'll cancel my um, job insurance. That way, I don't have to double pay. So that's going to work out for me. Number three, retirement benefits. Now, that is something that I know a lot of people do. What they do is they go get an operation, they get their teeth fixed, they get something taken out, something repaired, with the company insurance. That way, when they get their Medicare, they don't have to worry about it, which is good. A lot of people do. It's very common. Number four, take advantage of last minute benefits. I think I just covered that one. Number five, roll over your 401k to an IRA. That's something that if I had a lot of money in my 401k, that would be super fantastic to do. A lot of benefits and so forth. But I'm a simple guy. I don't really have a lot. Number five, make a financial plan. I'm already doing that. You get yourself out of debt. You don't have debt. You spend less than you take in. And that really is the plan. I mean, that's something anybody can do. It's not easy. It's difficult. I'm not saying it is, but you can do it. And if you want to retire, that's what you should do. But that's what I'm doing. So I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's just what I'm doing. Decide what to do next. Well, I have an RV. I want to travel. Now, traveling is scary. It's different. I'm going from a house to a small apartment, tiny apartment with a dog in a small space. But I think we can manage. I think we can have everything we really need and see a lot of places that we never would see. And I can always come back, and hang around here for a while, then go back out again. So that's really the financial checklist. I mean, it's something that's real. You can find it in any financial page. So check it out, make your own list, and see how you want to do it. That sounds all well and good, but what does that really mean? To me, it means no debt, no credit card debt, no car payment, no house payment. I realize there's taxes, insurance, and everyday expenses. I'm talking about debt, not having any debt. Now, I've paid off my credit cards, and I'm pretty sure I can pay off the house in the next year or so. But it's going to be difficult, and that's the scary part. But that also leads me into the 5 stages of retirement. Let's go over them one at a time. Okay, let's go over the 5 stages of retirement. Number one, well, this whole episode is about number one. I mean, the pre-retirement, right? I get my checklist. I know what I want to do. I want to get out of debt. I want to travel. So that's pretty much covered. That's number one. Number two, the honeymoon phase. Well, that's like, woo! I don't have to work. I don't have to get up. I don't have to do anything. I'm free. Well, I don't know how long that lasts, but it's not going to last very long because we get into number three, disenchantment. Now that's like, oh, I don't have to work, so I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go, and I don't feel like going out. I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like getting dressed. I don't feel like it, and I don't have to. That's not good, but yeah, I believe that happens. Sure. Number four, to reorientation. That's to me that means like, okay, snap out of it, you pinhead. Of course, you don't have to go out. You don't have to do anything. But go out and eat once in a while. Go out and see some friends. Go out and go to a movie or go to a show. Do something. Start to get out there. Start to realize that you can do something. And of course, once you start doing that, it goes into number five, stability. And that is traveling. For me, it's traveling in the RV, it's driving here, driving there. And, even though it's scary, I get to see places and do things that I just wouldn't do. I know a dog's going to be happy, or at least he's not going to tell him he's not happy. But that's what I'm going to do. So that is the 5 stages of retirement. Make your own list and see how it works out for you. So that brings me to, what do I do next? Well, this is why I think people just can't retire. They don't have to work. They don't have to go anywhere. They don't actually have to do anything. And that's really the problem. You need an idea of what you want to do. Now, for me, I have an RV. It's okay, and I think I'm going to travel. I mean, Daisy has told me in not so many words that she wants to go, so Daisy and I will travel, live somewhere around the beach, somewhere green. I like green, no more desert. And that's our plan. Now, that may sound pretty good for me, but it may not be for you. I'm going to keep my house and come back when I want to. Now, when I'm on the road, I will make more episodes of me traveling, but, well, that is a story for another time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.